Hello, Cory G's back again in my kitchen because I still haven't gotten the old studio cleaned. Wearing another mask. This one comes courtesy of the Mask Maniac. Good source for lucha masks. You won't go broke or anything. Good, reasonable prices. Definitely worth checking out. Well, you know Cory G likes his movies uncut. Wish to cut a hole in this mask a little bit though. Oh, I like those lycra better. Anyway. Man, my lips look huge in this mask. Anyway, look like a young Mil Muertes. 4 touchdowns in one game, not one season. Anyway, I like my stuff uncut. Sometimes in America, we like to censor our movies, and even though Chroma, you stink at it. Even though you release things that are uncut, they're the fucking R-rated versions. They always are. I like Toxic Avenger. I like the first one a lot. I think it's a great movie. Second one, which was released fully uncut on the Japanese Laserdisc. Contrary to what everyone will tell you, that version on the Tox box or on their Blu-rays, it's cut. Part 3, that's cut too. Is what it is. 2 is what it is. It's just way longer than it should be. And I thought 4 kind of got back to the roots. It was pretty fun. Well, I wanted to watch them, but I want to watch them uncut. So I had to contact my friends over across the pond, so to speak, over at 88 Films, who not only carry the Troma films, they carry them all uncut. And I caught these on a nice sale, the whole collection. The first one, which I kind of like how they do theirs here, their Blu-ray cases are black. And this is the first one, the one that started all, Toxic Avenger, fully uncut Blu-ray. He's Melvin Ferd. He works at the Tromaville Health Club. One of the people in the health club, actually, that is laughing at him in a crowd scene is Marissa Tomei. Little known fact, her first film. Marissa Tomei, we know how I feel about her. Melissa McCarthy, way hotter than Marissa Tomei. Just saying. Anyway, they play a joke on him. He thinks he's making out with this chick named Julie, but instead he's making out with a sheep wearing a tutu. He turns the lights, he gets humiliated, he runs out the window and lands in a vat of toxic chemical waste, which transforms him into the Toxic Avenger, first superhero from New Jersey. He goes around, he beats up in graphic fashion, just the local cops. Turns out the mayor's like, he's crooked, everybody's on the take. Tons of gore. I mean, a lot of gore in this movie. I don't know if it was ever officially rated X. I heard rumors it was, but if it was, 88 Films, this is the uncut print. This is the one to go with. All the gore is intact. The movie made a ton of money, so it was no doubt they put out The Toxic Avenger Part 2. This one had about 10 minutes of gore cut out from it. In every American release, it's all cut. If it tells you it says it's uncut, bullshit, it's cut. I know because I got about 8 prints. They're all cut. The one from 88 Films is uncut, just like, we got to go back to it again, the Japanese Laserdisc. Can you tell I'm a Laserdisc guy? This one, the evil conglomerate Apocalypse comes to take over Troma. Well, at the same time, Melvin learns that his dad is actually alive and in Japan. He's a drug lord. He calls himself the Big Mac with cheese. So as Toxie travels over to Japan to, try to get with his dad there, I don't mean that sexually, I mean just kind of meet him, Apocalypse takes over the town. So Toxie's got to clean up Japan, then he's got to come back and run him out of town. With all the gore, and a lot of people complained about it. It's kind of long. It lacks a little bit of what the original had. But with all the gore restored to it, it is awesome. It's awesome in every sense of the word. It is definitely a must-watch. This will make you a fan of the movie because by putting all that over-the-top gore in it, it brings back that quote-unquote charm, if you will. Well, filmed back-to-back with it was, I haven't even opened this one yet, but I know they're all uncut, The Toxic Avenger Part 3. This time, Apocalypse has taken over Tromaville. They must have just got ran down the street. And Melvin decides to go work for him because they have a procedure that can turn his girlfriend, she's blind, they can make her see again. So he goes to work for him, but it doesn't work. They haven't changed their ways. They're evil, and Toxie has to fight Satan. It's not a great movie, even with the gore intact. I mean, it makes it a little better. That's kind of the sell point. This one, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one's kind of a. This is the weakest entry of the series. Not a bad. I mean, you need to see it to go along with it, but it was kind of straying so far from the formula that luckily, fully uncut, we got to go back to the same over-the-top charm in Toxic Avenger 4 Citizen Toxic. Toxic Avenger, while saving a school with his partner Lardass, while saving the Tromaville school for the, I think it was the mentally retarded, they're taken over by the diaper mafia. They blow up the bomb, and Toxie gets shot into another world where, like, it's Moxie, and that's the evil Toxic Avenger that runs everything. Well, he gets sent to Tromaville, like our Earth. Toxie gets sent to their Earth. And, like, over there, you know, like, Sergeant Kabuki Man's evil, where here he's, like, some alcoholic cop and stuff. So, Toxie has to figure out how to get back to our world and save his girlfriend, who's, you know, now in the clutches of Moxie, who's trying to take Tromaville over. And his girlfriend's actually pregnant, too. This is over the top beyond belief. I mean, to the point of, you know, it's so disgusting, yet it's so funny. I think it, some people didn't like it. I love it. I think it's goes back to its roots. In fact, if I had to say my favorite, I would go 1, 4, 2, 3 would be the order I like these. Those are great movies. And, you know, a lot of times on, like I said, 88 Films, look them up on Facebook or on their website. They're shipping from being in England. So these are actually all regions. These are region frees, which is pretty cool. So even if you don't have an all region player, you can watch these. I picked them up really cheap. I think I got this whole set for like $30 with shipping. It's awesome. If you're a Tromaville fan, if you're a Toxic Avenger fan, definitely these are the ones you want. They're Blu-ray, they're uncut. I mean, if you prefer DVD, if you, for some odd reason, don't have a Blu-ray player, which I can't imagine you don't, they do have DVDs as well that are cheaper. Those are the prints you want. Those are 100% uncut. Anything else you see that says uncut, they're lying. Those are the uncut ones. Those are the ones to get. You get them from 88 Films. Tell them the movie Graveyard sent you. Actually, you'll need to tell them that. They don't know who the hell I am. Anyway, this is Cory G. Be sure to go to the website, www.mvegraveyard.com. Like and follow us on Twitter. Like the Facebook page. Like and subscribe to these videos. Yeah, I'm making them for the fans, and because they're kind of cool. And I want you to enjoy these. I want you to get the Toxic Avenger from 88 Films because it's fully uncut. I want to thank you. Once again, the odds of me going big budget are probably slim. But we'll see you tomorrow.